Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Wait What? The podcast where the only thing that goes off the rails is a train of thought. Joining me today is a very funny man, Tito.
What's up,
¿Cómo
Ruth?
estamos, Tito?
Oh yeah, Papa.
How you doing this fine morning?
Living the dream, man. I get to come down here, visit your crib, see your establishment. It's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
Thank you, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
And it's something that I've curated for the past couple years, and I think it's coming all right together.
Yeah, no, you built yourself a little palace. Good for
Yeah,
you.
but how's I already asked the morning, but you doing all right?
Yeah, I didn't get to my walk in,
Mm,
so that sucks, but then I'll just go to the gym later and sit in the sauna.
nice.
And that's kind of my way of sweating and disconnecting from the world.
Hey, it's part of the sweat. That's the main part of the whole cardio, right?
Yeah, I mean, we all gotta have something to fucking do for ourselves, so
Yeah.
can't stay stagnant.
No, say that again. It's I did that for a long time in my life, and that's what I'm trying to do now. With I go to the gym. I know it doesn't probably really show as much, but I
Oh
go.
yeah, I mean, as long as you move your body and you just like feel yourself in your body is better than just staying like stagnant, like
Yeah,
literally sitting down doing nothing.
yeah. But let's get this thing started. Let me ask, who is Tito? What is the origin story?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
uh,
I'll always say that I've always been a Tito.
yeah.
I've not my real name obviamente is Roberto.
Hmm.
My dad's Roberto, but I'm not anything like him. I mean, I was born. I'm Robertito,
Mm,
and then I was just called Tito from the beginning.
yeah.
And I was the opposite. My dad was stoic, calm. He was a math guy. I was chaotic, ADD, and I was like a creative word and verbal guy.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of was born. I was literally born on Friday the 13th on a full moon.
Oh man.
So like that makes a lot of sense if
Yeah.
you get to meet me. And then the origins just became I used humor in school. I wasn't attractive, so I had to make the girls laugh. And then I just developed this coping mechanism for a bunch of shit through humor.
Hmm.
And then ultimately by like my early teens, people were like, you should be a comedian, you should be a comedian. And I never like I thought about it and I used to memorize like Comic View, BET comedy like sets.
Yeah.
And I used to do them in like in the classroom and during
Yeah. Yeah.
like lunch and
Just free
shit.
time and stuff.
And I thought it was just a fuck around type of thing, but then enough people kept saying it. And then I went through life, bro. Life happened. I went to college. I was an athlete. I met a girl. We were together till I was like 31. I did the thing, bro. I got the job. I went up the ranks. We moved by the lake. We were gonna get a dog. I was gonna propose. It was gonna the whole nine.
Yeah.
But I was like 200 and fucking some odd pounds. I was unhappy. I think I was doing it for all the wrong reasons. I loved her, but I wasn't in love with who like we were or
Yeah.
what life was. And so I signed up for improv classes at 31. And that was 10 years ago, bro. I haven't looked back.
Hey man, and you've been rocking it since, man.
Well, I took 2.5 years, 2.5, maybe 3 years from like my first time doing an open mic and taking improv
Mhm.
till I took comedy like serious. I mean, there was so much doubt, bro.
Yeah. Did you do the improv first and then
Mm-hmm.
an open mic,
Yeah.
or yeah?
Did the improv first, and then I realized all I was doing was dancing around me trying to get on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I was afraid because I had failed at so many things and not even failed, I had never accomplished anything
Yeah.
professionally. And I'm like, well, if I do this and I don't accomplish it, like I'm a fucking failure or whatever. And then I murdered my first open mic. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, this is not as scary as I think.
What kind of got you thinking of dropping improv then going to open mics or like doing stand up?
I just knew that I was dancing around.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, you're scared to go to the mic. And the
Mm.
improv is cool because you get to be on stage with a bunch of people and like someone can bail you out and be funny.
Yeah.
I was pretty good at it though because I got invited to be on a troupe and then We were doing these corporate events,
Hmm.
and I'm pretty good at the improv, just because I'm an improviser on
Yeah.
stage, as
Yeah.
you know. Uh, so now I just one day was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking. I signed up for the stand up classes
Yeah.
instead of continuing improv. I signed up for the stand up, and they were like, "How many open mics have you gone to this week?" And I was like, "I don't know, none." And they're like, "You got to go to this Facebook page," and that's when I found out about Facebook's
Yeah.
open mic. And then it was on to the races. I
Eh,
started doing 5 mics minimum a week until COVID hit.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was like almost 2, 3 years in.
Oh, okay. How was I know you said you killed your first open mic, but did you really prepare for it? Did you do something
Yeah,
like just freestyle?
no, I really prepared.
Yeah.
I really prepared. I knew it. I knew the moment that I was going to do my mic. I knew that I was going to do this forever,
Hmm.
and I just didn't want to blow the first mic.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican. That's been the baseline of all my thinking for jokes.
Hmm.
So I had a few of those, but then I had a real. The breakup that I had was killing me. I was living with her, and the story, my bit came up. My first real bit was about me getting over her, or trying to go out with my friend to a gay bar to get over her because my friend's gay and he was like my best friend at the time.
Hmm.
Um, and I lived right by Boys Town, so the joke was like me getting over her, was hanging out with my gay friend at Boys Town, and it worked.
Yeah. Nice. And then it was just hitting more mics just more consistently.
Yeah, once the high wore off, I didn't do it for like a while. I didn't do it a while. I don't know. It was kind of weird for me to get in, dude. Everyone goes through a weird process. I know a few comics that I saw them at open mics sitting in the back for months,
Yeah. Just
never going
watching.
up, never going up,
Yeah.
just hanging out. I know one in particular that she was not only not going up, she was chaotic. She ended
Mm.
up getting in a lot of trouble at certain places. Listen, mental health fucks.
Yeah, no, it's
Mental health is fucking weird and comedy attracts these people
yeah.
because you get to express it in a way.
Yeah.
But anyway, she kind of figured out her shit, started going to mics, and actually it's been doing pretty fucking good lately. And I'm always proud of this person.
It's always I think like for me, like I know when I first started coming around, it's one of those like why don't I guess once you find your groove in it and just seeing how it's like, hey, just mainly thing going up, and then you kind of just going up is like half of it.
Yeah, you
Or
gotta
like,
go up. You
yeah,
gotta go up. You gotta try. And also, you have to learn how to write a joke.
yeah,
I still don't think I know how to write a joke, but I definitely didn't when I started. I
no,
thought I would just say funny shit.
yeah,
And it turns out you gotta have structure, you gotta have punchlines, misdirect, similes. You gotta know, like, even if you don't like you don't say I'm gonna build it with this structure.
yeah,
Like people they just naturally know, like, oh, if I'm gonna do it, say something funny, I get to this thing called a punchline, but because and I'm gonna do it this way, and whether they know it or not, they're following like a structure.
the joke structure of it
Mm-hmm.
all. Yeah, because sometimes one thing I've noticed when some people are like, oh, I'm funny, I should do stand up, but like you are, but can you translate the funny into what a
On
joke
stage.
would be? Yeah,
Yeah. Can you be funny on stage? Because I can kill it in a group,
yeah,
but on stage when people are like dance monkey dance,
yeah.
can you deliver that same effect? That's fucking. That's
No,
what we've been trying to bridge that gap since forever.
hmm,
I've gotten much closer, but to be the guy you are in a group of friends on stage and have the same reaction, it's very like
yeah,
I would say look up Ken Flores.
yeah.
Look up Ken Flores, bro. The way he talked on stage was the way he would talk to you and the way we would interact with him. Like just the way he said it, the way we're comfortable is how like improvising he was just the same as in a group. And that's
That's
why you had magic.
yeah. Cause that's the thing. Sometimes, yeah, you just one of those like they used to tell me a lot to like, oh, you should do stand up. But I at that moment in my life, I'm like, I don't know how to translate this.
Mm-hmm.
Like just because I'm making you laugh with an inside joke doesn't mean I'm gonna tell everybody the same inside joke. And how is that gonna translate to everybody else?
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. I know. It's like I do it. I still do it where I'm like, oh, I'm saying things that are funny to me,
Hmm.
but I don't give the audience context, so they are like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
That sucks. I've had to. That took me the longest. It took me the longest to learn is how just because you laugh doesn't mean it's funny, and if you laugh on stage and it's not funny, now you look insecure.
Yeah. And then, so okay, so how was comedy during COVID? Because I think I've heard a few people talk about it, but like, how was that weird shift into?
Bro, bro, I was fucking. I started to like. I started to take off.
Hmm.
Like, was it 2019?
Yeah.
Going into 2020. I think shutdown was March of 2020.
Yeah. It was like the March 13th or like
It's
around
March
that time.
13th, 2020. So,
Yeah.
right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It's funny, 'cause I remember because it's rough. It was roughly around my birthday.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was doing a weed show
Mm.
with my friend who's a chef, and
Yeah.
we would make the weed food.
Oh, okay.
And while you ate, people were gonna perform.
Nice.
And we had a whole. We sold, man. We sold 20 tickets in like 15 minutes, bro. I remember this shit, and it was the day of, bro. It was like the 13th or 14th. Either way, we had to cancel and refund everybody.
Damn.
But yeah, I was on a roll. And it was the first time I figured out how to do like my riffy, continue
Yeah.
laughing on stage, having a good time.
Yeah.
I used to say bitch a lot. I used to say, I was bad at, I was very bad.
Yeah.
But 2019, I started to like figure it out. And then as soon as I started getting really like booked,
Hmm.
and it used to be like 2 shows, 3 shows a month, my friends, you know.
Yeah.
And then it jumped up to like 6, 7, then it jumped up again. And
Hmm.
then I was like, oh shit, I got this little momentum going.
Yeah.
And then bang,
Just,
just
just
fucking,
stay out.
just stay
Just.
at home. We did a Zoom call once. That was trash. I did one Zoom show for my friend Zako. He raised like 3 grand for this like I think cancer or whatever, and
Hmm.
that was his birthday. And that took a lot of effort, but like that was the only Zoom experience. And the rest of the time, it was different for me. We spent like part of the year here, locked down,
Yeah.
and then we just did a bunch of blow. We just the comics we got together,
Yeah.
and it was just like mountains. Everybody got like a gram,
Yeah.
and we just had a mountain of coke, and we're like, let's just hang out. What the fuck, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
What is there
Like,
to do? Yeah.
and we did that a little bit. I didn't get my Biden money till later, and by October of that year, me and uh me and some friends decided to go to Mexico.
Mm.
And bro, I stayed in Mexico for like a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a year and some odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't do comedy, but I wasn't locked down.
Yeah.
Like I was going
Yeah.
to the
You're.
beach. I was going to yeah, I was going to all sorts of cool places, and everything was shut down. So like I had the whole beach to
Yeah,
myself.
because I know like traveling was cheap and all that during
Oh,
that
it was
time. Just because.
ridiculous,
Yeah.
bro. It was so good with the money Biden handed us all out.
Yeah.
I was able to rehab my mom and dad's like house that they bought back in the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah. Nice.
And then I put that on Airbnb, so that's one of my side hustles. I just
Yeah.
paid up the taxes, and I put new windows, new bathroom, new
Hmm.
showers, new everything, bro. I put like for 10, 15 grand in this bitch.
Damn, that's what's up, man. See, thinking ahead, man. Just and putting that money to good use. So.
Yeah, well, we need a few more Airbnbs if this is gonna be. It's not enough
Yeah.
money because it's still I get paid in dollars, but because it's Mexico, the price is like half of what it should be.
No. Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Instead of being $100 a night because it's
It's like
Mexico,
50.
it's like 55. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The weird the peso conversion and
Yeah,
stuff.
the
Yeah.
peso and it's fine. I'm booked out, but it's also like if I make the price a little higher, I'm not gonna have it booked as much.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's weird. Either way, I like it. I came back from Mexico when COVID started opening up, which was like 21,
Yeah, 21, I think.
like
Yeah,
June of 21,
yeah,
maybe.
June, July. Yeah, I
Is that
think.
right around
Yeah, it
there?
was. Yeah, because I got called back into work in July,
Yeah.
and I know I was called in a month late, so it was probably June.
Yeah. So came back. Didn't know what to do. It was weird coming back. The good thing about COVID is that it shook off a lot of flies.
Mm.
Man, these fucking mics were full of flies,
Yeah,
bro. Full of flies. I mean, there's some flies back now, but it's fine.
yeah,
There's more open mics to absorb. But you were
yeah.
talking about 30, 40 cats at each mic.
Damn. No. Long
Yeah.
nights if you didn't get there. Like,
Ah, fucking A,
yeah.
man. Well, because you had, like, in 2010, you had the rise of that generation, which was like Hannibal, the Indian dude,
Camille.
huh?
Camille.
Camille, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You had the rise of like eight of these, and then you had like the Stephen Colbert's. You had like
Mm.
the Second City improv sketch people coming up too.
Yeah.
Plus on the stand up, so like Chicago had this big influx of comedy in the 2010s and shit. And so by the time I joined around 2017, it's kind of the tail end of that, but it was
Yeah.
still like,
Still
man,
people throwing their hat in the
those
ring and everything.
motherfuckers, so many people at so many. I mean, it was good because I mean, part of comedy is having friends and shit
Yeah.
and socializing. So it was good because there was so many different crews.
Yeah.
Um, and then COVID hits, and then that shit cut everything like half, if not more.
Mm.
The motherfuckers realized they were
The
trash.
trashers.
They had to, bro. They had to.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, yeah. Because everybody started watching stand up, like real stand up, and they're like, I'm never gonna be that funny.
Yeah, no, and it's it's scary to do it and not realize it or be delusional about it. I know there's supposed to be some confidence in it that I can do this, but sometimes there's some people I'm like, yeah, man, I don't think you're doing as well as you think you're doing.
I mean, shit gets to when you're in the beginning. This, how long have you been doing it?
10 months,
All
so
right,
it's still
this is
early for
gonna
me.
be the next 3, 4 years, maybe faster because of this,
Yeah,
of this part of your career.
yeah,
You're gonna be delusional, and then you're gonna think you should be on every show. You're gonna
hmm
think you have 10 minutes. You think you're gonna be like the next whatever.
yeah,
When in reality, it's just you're growing as a comic, and people are responding to it and giving you spots.
hmm
Um, so you're gonna have a delusion of like I'm actually really funny. Um, and some people realize maybe this is just my hobby.
yeah,
This is something I like to do, but there's no way that I could depend on this. Or this is something that I need for me to feel like a fulfilled human. Like
yeah,
you eventually like come to grips with like where you can take it. The first 3, 4 years when you're starting to get booked, it's like popcorn that starts popping.
yeah,
You're excited. You're like, oh shit, look, it's
yeah.
working.
I'm
I'm
doing
getting
all this
booked. I'm
shit.
doing all
Yeah,
this. I met all these cool people, and then you realize like 2, 3 years after that experience, you're like, yeah, that was like the first step in like
yeah.
a mountain of staircases.
Long journey
A
that I'm ahead of.
long. So the first 4 years when you start getting it's exciting and shit, and then you're not really thinking, you're just doing.
Mhm.
And people fall upwards, especially if you're a pretty girl. Pretty girls they should take advantage of doing comedy early and getting the kind of like the quick bump for having punchlines and being a pretty girl.
Yeah.
They're gonna hate me for this, but it's so true.
Hey, man.
And then after 3, 4 years, when everyone's seeing your material, but you haven't worked on it because you've just been booked because you're okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Then their bookings start slowing down, and that's when the guys who've been working for 3, 4 years who aren't anything like we're not anything to look at, you know what I mean? In comparison,
They have been putting in the work with
but
the
but the
jokes.
funnies and the laughs and the jokes are coming.
Yeah.
It took AJ some time, Leidig.
Mm.
He was always funny. It took Dan Dosimo some time, but like the stronger, like you have to get strong in these 4 years so you come out of it like ready to get booked and ready to like deliver.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know what the question was.
I think we were talking about just to start it because I know for me, like I think we were saying how some people just realize they sucked and they kind of just fall
Oh
away.
yeah.
But like to me, I think my experience so far, I think I'd rather like undersell myself
Mm-hmm.
now because it's one of those like I think I have something here. I don't
Right.
know how to harness it yet fully
Yeah.
to the extent
Yeah.
because I did have that thing for like after my first book after I was booked for my first show,
Mm-hmm.
thinking like, oh man, I should just be on more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then going to more shows and seeing everything, I'm like, yeah, you see, I don't think I would have been able to deliver.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'd rather put myself in a growth thing than like being like give me everything and then me fail. Like I don't think that's something that I would want to do for any show.
Nah,
Like
man. I think that you are the amount of bookings and the amount of spots you have is direct correlation to where you're at.
yeah,
Sometimes it's a little more, and yeah, it can be sometimes a little less. But I mean, 10 months in, bro, I didn't get booked for my first show for 2 years. 2 years.
2 years. Yeah. And you see, and even then, like I the open mic I went to Studio 63, the
Mm-hmm.
Obi's mic, they were having a showcase, and even when I was asked to be on it, I'm like, is it just because I'm here all the time?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
which probably is.
A little
It
bit of
was
everything, bro.
yeah,
Comedy is a business, and business is like I like working with you. I like hanging out
yeah,
with you. Yeah, go do some time.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Go do some time.
yeah.
Like enjoy the shit that we do.
Yeah, and then I'm obviously I'm grateful and happy I was given the opportunity, but I did have that part in my mind. I'm like, all right, like, don't think you're hot shit because of this.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna go to a point where which I'll give a shout out to like Kat. She gave me a spot on her Buena Onda.
Buena onda.
Yeah. And we had just met that day, and she was like, "Hey, would you want to do a guest spot?" And
Right.
that to me was like, "Look, you don't know me, you have no frame of reference of me, but you saw what I did, and if that was enough for a spot, then good. I feel like I'm on the right track for something."
Yeah.
Because at that point, like if I had gotten booked 2 times at studios, which again grateful, but it's one
Mm-hmm.
of those like I feel like it's just a cool thing,
Mm-hmm.
like so it's those moments where I'm like when I'm getting booked for somewhere where they have no frame of reference for me or anything,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when it's like, all right, this is a good sign of like I'm going somewhere
Yeah.
in the right direction.
Yeah. You're gonna get people DMing you and saying, "Hey, saw you at such and such. You got this data available. I got a spot for you or whatever."
Yeah,
It'll happen. It didn't happen for me, dude. I'm telling you, I started off my first mic strong, and then the next like 2 years of me doing stand up was garbage.
yeah,
I think it went to my head. I think I thought I was too good to write jokes like with any I don't know what was going on. I'm severely ADHD. I learned the hard way.
hmm
I learned by doing the mistakes first,
oh,
and
okay,
I could like read a book or take advice from others, and everyone's always correct about like you should do this instead of that and do this instead of that. I'm like I'll just figure it out as I go.
yeah,
And learning how to write a joke took me a while. Learning how to not say bitch and laugh at everything that I said is,
hmm
I mean, I was kind of stuck in this weird place for like 2 years. And then it just started clicking.
yeah,
It just started being put together with more confidence. And then all of a sudden, the bookings
yeah.
started coming. I remember the first month I had 8 shows. I was like, whoa, this is
Yeah.
crazy. Crazy. And now it kind of eats my average. I still don't submit.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll lie. I'll submit once every 2-3 months
Yeah.
and be like, hey, just letting you know I'm available.
hmm
I don't ever say, hey, do you have this weekend, that weekend? This is local shows.
Yeah.
I'll submit to clubs about every 2 months.
hmm
But here's the thing, bro. Fuck clubs. And not that they should, I'm not saying anything in particular for any club, but like if you're a comic coming up, fuck the club.
Yeah.
Fuck all the clubs. Fuck all the bars and showcases. Get funny and fucking film yourself and put it up and go watch real comedy, real professionals,
Yeah.
and rinse and repeat until you have your following, you have your audience, and bookers reach out to you. This game has changed. They think that they own anything in particular. I am also speaking as a bitter person, right? Because other
Yeah.
people's experiences, they get swept up right away. They're like, "Oh, I'm booked over this weekend, 4 days at such and such club," and you're like, "Yeah, they don't even put me on their fucking showcase." So,
Yeah.
but I'm also like, what's stopping me from putting my shit out, building an audience, selling out a fucking, entire
Yeah.
bar in Aurora?
Yeah.
Charging $25, sell 50 tickets. It might not be the most money, but that's fucking
But
money.
it's something you build.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too with uh I feel like as long as you can build something yourself,
Yeah.
and like it's one of that is impressive because of how you're saying with the whole following.
Yep.
It's like, look, yeah, I got a following. I did this on my own,
Yeah.
and it's enough now that you know they're gonna look for you.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be smart about it. You should, I mean, you gotta get to it. I didn't post any videos for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
My first video was my Laugh Factory debut.
Right.
And the only reason, this is why it's like almost like not even worth it, but I was on this Latin XL
Okay.
show
Like,
that Rene Umberto, Ken Flores at the time, and I forget who else was production. But it was my first time at Laugh Factory, and I filmed it, and I had my jokes ready,
mm-hmm.
and it was the Latin crowd. It's the only reason I got it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it because I was funny as a comic. I had to get the Latino kind of like angle first.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. But it took me about 4 years. Now motherfuckers is out here 1 year in, posting every fucking day, garbage ass fucking
Yeah. Just
like open mic gibberish.
yeah.
And now they got 50,000 followers because, oh my god, I think they're cute.
Yeah.
Look at him trying to be cute but not funny. And it's like dog shit to me.
No, and then I think that's very like I don't know. So to sometimes when I see people post their open mic sets, I'm like, it defeats the purpose of people coming to see you.
It defeats the purpose, but I mean, to be fair, if people see you be trash for like 2-3 years and then all of a sudden there's that hockey stick effect where your jokes are tight,
Mm-hmm.
where you start to get the laughs, where people are like, hey man, I remember when you were garbage, and now
Yeah.
you're actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Boom, you've got yourself like a lifer. Because
Oh.
now they bought into Bitcoin when it was 15 cents.
And now it's 20,000.
Yeah. So you want, like, that's why Ken Flores was such a big deal, bro. People saw him from his YouTube days as like a 13-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Just commenting and posting. He was just hilarious person.
Yeah.
And by the time he was 18, he was like, I'm going to do my first mic. And he brought a crew.
Yeah.
This motherfucker sold t-shirts at his first open mic.
I didn't know that.
Bro, it was built in.
Yeah.
There was no going back. There was no looking back. Ken Flores did 7 open mics at best before being taken into... He didn't take off, but in Chicago scene, he took off. He just started getting booked everywhere. And then all of a sudden, Renee Vaca comes to Zany's. They're like, you need this guy Ken Flores to open up for you. He does murders.
Yeah.
And Renee's like, pack your shit. You're coming with me for the rest of this tour.
Yeah.
Se acabó. That was 3.5 years.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, this is an extreme version of what is possible by building. So, like, I see both sides of this coin.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be polished, ready, and like looked like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
And you're gonna risk looking bad. You're gonna risk getting booed on the internet. But the people that are building their base now and then over time improving, I think they have a built-in audience that maybe you being good and then being shoved down my throats by Netflix and YouTube. Yeah. I might give you your shot, but I don't fucking care about you.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. I care about Dan. I care about Marcos or whatever from LA, this guy I performed with. He's been just building sketches in his audience one by one.
Yeah.
And like, there's so many. So anyways, all that being said is build your audience, even if you're dog shit.
Yeah.
But don't stay dog shit and don't think your audience means anything.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I never, to be fair, yeah, I never thought about it, but yeah, it makes sense
Yeah.
because you're like you're saying, you're gonna get lifers.
You're gonna get lifers.
You're gonna get people that are just gonna
Yeah.
be down for you, and then those people are gonna start talking about you. So it's like,
Yep.
yeah, planting the seed.
Glad to see now, like you said, yeah, they might not come back, but then 2 years down the line, they haven't unfollowed you,
Yeah,
and then you show up, or they did unfollow you, but all of a sudden your clip shows up on their feed.
yeah, and then they're gonna hit it with that like, I remember him.
I remember that
I remember,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember that
yeah.
motherfucker. Bro, you gotta have lifers because, listen, I'm an Eminem fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was always an Eminem fan. I wouldn't call myself a stan per se. I didn't go like buy posters or anything. I
Yeah.
just liked the CDs and his flow. But he had some less than stellar albums.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I liked Relapse, for example, but he got dogged for it.
Yeah,
And I'm like, yeah, because he's not giving you. I was a built-in audience member.
yeah, yeah. You were there from the Slim Shady days.
I was in there from the Slim Shady days,
Yeah.
from when he was just coming out with Dre, and I was like, I'm gonna be with them till when he really pisses me off,
Yeah.
or whatever the case. If he comes out with an album tomorrow, I would get it, but now it's on Spotify, so you know
Yeah,
what I
you're
mean?
gonna listen to it.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah,
And so, as my advice to you would be just like, even if it's bad, make fun of how bad it is. Post it in the caption and be like, guys, I'm really bad at this.
yeah.
But here it is anyway.
Yeah.
Here it is. You can
Yeah.
put up a poll and be
Yeah.
like, should I quit? And then the second one's like, should I just kill myself and
Yeah.
quit? You're right. So
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be funny. Be
Yeah.
funny.
Because I will say this, like, and you know what? I'm gonna take this moment to give you your flowers because I remember before I even started any of this, and I was just watching like comedy, like TikToks and stuff like that. I seen some of the roast battles you were on,
Yeah.
and I remember thinking like, this guy's hilarious.
Ta.
Like, now I always remember because one thing that I think for every roast you used to wear the fingerless gloves or the fingerless tips gloves, and I remember thinking like, what's wrong with those? There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with those gloves.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with gloves. People fucking absolutely hated them.
Yeah, but I remember seeing that starting this journey of mine with comedy, and that's funny. I remember the first time I seen you at a mic. It was the last call, and I had that moment. I'm like,
Oh shit.
is that Tito? Like,
That's funny.
and then literally having like a whole mental debate with myself, like, should I say something to him? Should I like,
That's so funny.
like, and then yeah, just going up and being like, hey man, like,
Yeah,
you know, I'm Ruben. You're like, oh Tito, nice to meet you. Like, you going up? I'm like, yeah. It's like, cool man, like, kill it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thanks. And it's just having that like, oh shit,
that's great. That's fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, I
But-
appreciate it.
And then yeah, you're hilarious. You're a hilarious guy. Like, and
Thanks.
from the material you do, even from like your social media stuff you post.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get better at
Yeah.
it. Thank you. Oh, that means a lot.
No, just the one the other day when you're like, I got annoyed 3 times.
Oh,
while
that's
driving.
funny.
Yeah. That moment, I'm like, I got all of it. I was pissed with you. And then-
It's so funny. This fucking this car wouldn't cross. I'm like, you go. And then they fucking stutter across the street, so it's like hard for me to like get going or like make a decision.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, of course it's a fucking woman. And then then all of a sudden another car honks at me, and I'm like, fuck you. And then at the same time, now an ambulance is coming, so I
Yeah.
gotta pull over. And I'm like, I fucking hate everything. I didn't like, that was all just like, I'm gonna film something else.
Yeah.
And I started, and that's what happened.
You caught it. You just caught all of that.
That's
like-
funny. I'm putting that as a reel.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I should put that in, I should put all my funny stories as reels.
Yeah, because there's lightning in those bottles. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
bro. That's what Andre Hashem always tells me. He's like, you gotta post those as reels, and I'm like, but I don't think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it goes to what you're saying. Like, it'll give that following. The thing of people
Oh, you
being
know
like,
what? You're right.
Yeah.
I should do Throwback Thursdays and just be like my favorite reel from 2020.
Even then, what you're doing with like your memories, your photo memories.
No,
No,
yeah, that's
yeah.
kind of the idea.
Yeah, where you're just like, hey, remember when this happened to you? And you're kind of giving that monologue with the app and
Yeah,
yourself, where
yeah.
you're like,
That's funny.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
because it is funny. There are photos I have on my thing, and I'm like, I remember why I took this, but why would
Yeah.
I want to remember it?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
and then
Google's always like, hey, remember when that fucked up thing happened?
yeah,
And I'm like, oh
yeah,
yeah.
like 90 years ago today,
Yeah.
your
Oh,
car fucking flipped, and you're like, I remember I had to take those photos
yeah,
for
I
the
had to take the
insurance.
photos for the insurance. That's so true. And then today I posted one where I almost ripped my fucking shoulder off my
Yeah.
arm.
How'd that happen?
Man, all right.
Yeah.
I met this girl.
Okay.
I met this girl on Can we have a beer?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a beer
Yeah.
story.
You go in that. You know what? If you want to grab from the black bag, those are talking. Or you just want to.
I just need like a cold. I mean, we could split it. I
All
don't
right.
too much.
There's cups right there.
Out of respect for the story.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Out of respect for the story. This is how Latinos tell stories. You have to have a drink. I've done 2 shows where I make people take a shot of mezcal with me.
And that's gonna. Oh, nice.
Cause mezcal is for the story.
Para el cuento.
Me cuenta. Here, I'll give you some. I don't drink that much beer, to be honest with you, but this moment
Yeah.
calls for it. Plus, I ate all my protein this morning.
See, I'm a mainly a beer drinker, so that's
I
my.
know that's bad for you.
I know. That's why I'm the
Bad.
size that I am.
Yeah. Pues salud.
Salud. Ahora, cuéntame.
All right, so I'm in Mexico. Just during COVID or like whatever.
Yeah,
That time
that
I was
time.
over, and I've been working out at the park. So I was doing a lot of pull-ups and jumping jacks. And I was very active.
Mm.
And then I meet this little girl, this little Mariana girl.
Yeah.
And she's a spooky, witchy yoga chick who's like super entrepreneurial, lives in San Francisco, has a bunch of businesses, travels, does whatever the fuck she wants. And she has a crib in Cuernavaca. So we match, we meet, we go out, we have a real good time, and then like 2 days later, she's like, "Do you wanna come to Cuernavaca to be at my place for like a week?" She's like, "I gotta do some work,"
Yeah.
and she's like, "And we could do cool shit in the afternoon and go to hikes and do all these things."
Nice.
And I'm like, "Bet,
Yeah.
bet,
Sign me up.
I'm totally with it." So I go, and it's the first day. I get Cuernavaca is like maybe 2 hours on a bus.
Okay.
Something from Mexico City. And if you don't know Cuernavaca, no one knows what the meaning is, but
Yeah.
it's the land of the eternal spring. It is
okay.
It's 70 degrees, 70, 75.
Because you're year round, or
Just year round. Just perfect weather. Never hot, never cold. And it's got a bunch of like water, like natural water springs around. They said that
okay.
like Moctezuma and the emperors had their own like place to go bathe in Cuernavaca that was sacred and shit. So she invites me. I go there. It's first day. You know, in the morning she wants to teach yoga. I do yoga with her. We do a bunch of arm stretches.
Yeah.
And I got real loose. So we go, we drive, we get to a watering hole, and it's got this cliff that you can jump like 12 feet
Okay.
into the water.
Yeah.
And it's not that bad. It's like a first story, second story.
Yeah.
You know? Crystal clear blue waters, bro. Fucking
See all the.
you can see the ground.
Yeah.
They're like cenotes, really. So anyways, I do one jump, and there's a few people there, and it was nice, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go back. The water was freezing though.
Yeah.
Freezing.
Is there like sun hitting it, or is it
There's
kind
sun
of
hitting it, but we were
just-
early.
Oh,
we were like
okay.
10 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. So we were
I mean, not that the sun heats the water that much, but still kind
not
of
that much, but like after like 3, 4 o'clock. Once it's been hitting for a little bit,
Yeah.
it definitely goes up. But it's real cold. I pull myself up on these rocks, and now I'm gonna do a front flip.
Mm.
And man, this is where we fucked up because I do a flip and I put my arms out to finish. I'm not doing a 1.5. I'm not like doing a spin and then diving in. I'm just doing a small flip. And bro, I don't know what it was, but when I flipped and I break the surface, my right arm didn't break the surface.
Oh shit.
It like stayed kind of on the surface and then it snapped back.
So it's kind of like you just smacked that on the table.
Like, yeah, kind of like everything else falls through the table, but like my arm stayed on the surface.
Yeah.
And because I was cold, so I was tight, but we had done yoga that morning and did arm stretches shit.
Yeah.
It was a weird mix, bro. And then I just fucking heard it pop.
Jesus.
I'm like, oh! And then my arm turned into like this chicken wing. And it stayed like this for maybe an hour.
Oh shit.
And this girl weighs like 95 pounds. She's looking at me. I'm white. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." I was like, "I can't leave the water right now."
Yeah.
And she does her little jump in, and then she's like like in the water next to me. And I was a water polo player, so I can egg beat and stay above water.
Okay.
But I was struggling to like
Yeah.
to stay above water. And I'm like, whoa.
You're like, I'm just trying to survive right now.
I'm like, she's like, "Can you pull your arm down?" I was like, "I don't want to." She's like, "I think you fucked up your arm." I'm like, "Nah, it's fine."
Yeah.
This is my second time meeting her. We have 5 days we're about to spend together.
Yeah.
It is 10 in the morning.
It's literally just the start of it, right?
It's the beginning of the beginning. And now there's other dudes in their trocas pulling up.
Yeah.
Trying to bring their kids out and have a good time. And they're jumping in. So I'm like trying to stand in the edge of this thing. Fast forward, bro. We needed 3 motherfuckers and this girl to get me out of the water.
Damn.
Yeah. And then there is a lifeguard / like security hut.
Mm-hmm.
In this, it's not like a Disney. You don't pay to get in.
Yeah, it's just
you just show up to this area.
Yeah.
And you pick a spot. You could walk to it. You could drive. It's just so many watering.
Like a national park.
Yeah. It's just watering holes everywhere. But they do have like a center place in case things go sideways. So I'm at that fucking place, bro, and they have to pull my trunks down, and they give me a pain shot in the ass.
Damn.
Because I just could, my arm would not go down. And this girl has to, like, she's carrying the bags. She's carrying the bags, my book bag, her book bag, the fucking food snack, blanket bag.
All of it.
And I'm like, I'm such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
For some reason. She's like, "It's okay. It's all right." And the day was fucking crazy. Let's go get x-rays. I did a bunch of shit. It doesn't matter because it's Mexico. I spent $40. If it was the U.S., bro, I would have been in the fucking hole like 15 grand.
That would have been it. Like,
no.
The ambulance alone.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't even take the ambulance. I would have just... But, so anyways, we got it all done. And I had ripped... like this part of my shoulder almost off the bone, like a severe strain that ripped down to my bicep into the tendon that connects to my forearm.
Oh,
like all shit. This, like a big rip that affected, and it turned purple, and I couldn't move, so I had an armband that week. And she did not. She was like, she had a point where she's like, I think, because I had to get pain pills, bro. The pain was just, if I sneezed, if I coughed, it was,
because
blackout pain.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, she still fucked me. She fucked the shit out of me. I was like, I wonder if I could get fucked with this thing on.
Yeah.
And
it didn't hurt then, right?
And no, man, I had enough pain. I had enough of these pain meds. Yeah, we end the trip, bro, and I have to come back to Mexico City with my arm in a sling, and my family's like, "¿Qué te pasó?" And I was like, "You, I don't know,
Yeah.
bro."
Like I don't. How long till you like recovered from that?
2 years, maybe.
Two. Damn.
Yeah, I never went to the hospital. Uh, I ended up almost breaking my other shoulder 2 weeks later.
Oh, how did that happen?
Ah, bro, here's another story.
No.
uh, uh, I'm at this fucking restaurant with my cousin in Coyoacan,
Mm.
and I decided we're just gonna drink all day.
Okay. How? What's the time to start?
This is like at 4 in the afternoon.
Okay.
My cousin Eric, he's like my little brother. Um, we just decided to go and have ourselves a guy day. He's got his wife and his kid, and life is happening. But like I'm in town, and he lives vicariously through me sometimes. So I was like, let me just treat my cousin
Yeah.
to some good food. Hang out in like a posh little area.
Yeah.
And
Enjoy the day.
yeah, and he speaks English. He taught himself English, so like he really likes speaking English.
Mm-hmm.
So we just started drinking mezcal, and we were like a bottle and more in. And we have been talking about some real heavy like family shit,
Mm-hmm.
things that affected us both in like childhood and shit.
Mhm.
So it was like it wasn't just like shooting the shit. It was like really catching up on wow.
Yeah.
Like wow. And then some guy heard us talking, and he's like, "You guys speak English?" We're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I speak English with you guys?" He's like
Yeah.
another Mexican dude, and we're like, "Yeah." And we were like, "What do you do?" And he's like, "Well, I'm in marketing and graphic design, but like I want a job in America, so like." I
Want to
I
want to
yeah, I
practice?
was like, I gotta practice, and we're like, so we started hanging out, drinking mezcal with him,
Yeah.
and then his fucking girlfriend or whatever comes over, and she's like, ¿Por qué están hablando en inglés?
Mm.
And he's like, why are you speaking in English? And we were like, because we want to.
Yeah.
And she's like, estás en México, aquí se habla español. It's like, you're in Mexico, we speak
Yeah.
Spanish here. And that's kind of like reverse racism. You know what I mean? That's like a reverse.
Yeah.
And I'm like bottle and a half in, me, myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, how about you shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch? How about you shut the fuck? I'm like, do you understand me? I'm like, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
you stupid bitch. And
I'm guessing
her
that just took a turn.
her guy friend was like, it's calmate, calmate. And then like another guy, this is COVID, another one of their homies who heard me walked over, and he's like, ¿qué están haciendo? ¿Por qué le están gritando a ella? Lo que sea. Like, why are you yelling at her or whatever? And then I think if I remember, he had a mask on. He's like, ¿hay problema? And then my cousin Eddie, who hasn't said a fucking word the entire time,
Yeah.
he just stands up, rips the guy's mask off of his face, throws it on the floor, steps on it, and he just goes, ¿hay problema? And the next thing I know, bro, I call for the check. Because the decision's been done.
Yeah.
The decision's been made.
Yeah.
I call for the check. I pay the check because I knew one of the servers, and that's why we went to this restaurant. So I was like, I'm not about to ruin.
Yeah. Her.
Yeah, their place of business. So we pay for it, and we're like 3 feet away because we ate outside and we drank outside. We're 3 feet away. So this all happened like 15 seconds. I just threw the card down, and then I just fucking like pushed one of the guys into the street.
Yeah.
And then it was me and my cousin Eric fighting 4 dudes.
Oh shit.
Because there was 2 more.
Yeah.
But one of them was a panzon, was a fat guy.
No. Okay.
So we just like both kicked him. So he fell down. So it was 3-on-2.
Yeah.
And we ended up fucking beating the shit out of each other.
Mm.
And then the cops came, And they're like, "Yeah, terminaron." It's like, "Are you guys done?" And we all looked at each other. We're like, "Yeah, yeah."
I
And
just imagine you looked at the regular guy and you're like, "You're welcome." What?
it was crazy, but I remember at the end, I tried to throw an uppercut, and I missed,
And
and,
it just blew out
and then I
your.
just blew it out,
Damn.
and I didn't feel it for like hours.
Oh yeah, with the bottle being a bottle in.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
bottle, 2 bottles in, and then we went home. This was on my memories today.
The.
This because we went home and I videotaped myself saying the story,
Oh okay.
like before the pain really set in, and the next day I couldn't feel both shoulders.
Yeah.
I couldn't feel both shoulders.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't think any of this is worth listening to, but this is funny.
No, I think it's worth to listen.
Yeah, yeah, but I just ended up rehabbing both my shoulders. I went on the YouTube, and I kind of figured out what I had to do. So I just grabbed rubber bands, these like cheap, you can get them at every
Yeah.
store, basically.
Like those gym rubber bands.
Yeah, those gym rubber bands. And then I would put it on the door. And then every day for like 6 months, I just did like inwards, outwards, and then slow motions with resistance. And over time, I couldn't do a push up for a year.
Damn.
And I couldn't do a pull up for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And I
because for both.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to rebuild both my shoulders.
Damn.
Yeah. Uno por pendejo and the other one por hornies.
I think that's always the main two reasons why something happens, right?
Yeah, por pendejo y por horny. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, to be fair, the one freak accident, the other one was my fault, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't start anything, but like we were 2 bottles in, some bitches in my face about speaking Spanish. Me puse guapo.
Yeah. I like how you're in it all. You're still like, well, I'm gonna pay.
Yeah.
Before I really start some shit,
because I wasn't about to ruin my friend's fucking.
Yeah.
Like they needed that job, and everybody that knew that I was there because of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because
there was no hiding.
There was no hiding the fact that I was there for that motherfucker, and at the end. There's a 6-person brawl inside of this restaurant, and it's my fault. That's not gonna look good.
Yeah.
And so I knew immediately when the guy came over with his fucking mask on, and he was just like, "Hay problema," and I was like, "Oh shit, here we go." I'm like, "Nope, but we're gonna make one."
You know how easy it is to make one?
Oh, yeah, it's all very easy to make problema, and we did. And it was fucking great. We both felt alive. We ordered this is the second part of this story. It's fucking hilarious. We ordered pizza.
Okay.
Because we were walking home. We were retelling the story to each other. We felt like men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We felt like fucking men. We fucking made a problem. We took care of the problem. The cops came and they're like, "Ya terminaron?" And we're like, "Yeah, está bien." You know, like,
ya acabamos.
Yeah. Because they saw us in our mind, we're battling it out like fucking Street Fighter and shit. But in the eyes of everyone, it's just 4 or 6 drunk dudes like
just
seeing me miss an uppercut like I'm fucking Ryu. I tried to Hadouken a motherfucker, and I ripped my own shoulder off. And so we're walking home, and I'm like, "Yo, we should get some pizza." And he's like, "Yeah, let's get some pizza." And I ordered 2 large Meat Lovers pizzas from the place that had the highest rating on Uber Eats within like the area.
Yeah.
And then, bro, when I tell you this pizza made me so mad, I remember it because, all right, so Mexicans, if you go to Mexico, never order a fucking pizza from anywhere.
No.
If you're from the States, do not order pizza from fucking for a place known for bread, cheese, and tomatoes, they fucking can't make this one happen. It's insane how much they fuck up a pizza. But that's okay. They don't know it. And I've tested all my Mexican friends, los que tienen dinero and that live there. And I'm like, you got to show me the best fucking pizza place in the right now. If you're an entrepreneur and you can do it, start a legitimate Chicago style pizza in Mexico City. You'll be a millionaire. You'll be a millionaire.
A million, which is like a thousand.
You're like a thousandaire in regular fucking currency. I'm telling you, so we order these pizzas, and because it's a meat lovers, bro. It's supposed to be bacon, ham, and sausage. Tell me why, dog. The ham is like deli from like a packet.
Oh.
The sausage is hot dog.
No mames.
Yeah, no es salchicha.
Yeah,
it's fucking hot
it's not,
dog.
Yeah.
It's not real sausage.
Not sausage. It's not.
It's not meat.
Yeah.
It's a fucking sausage. And then the bacon was not even like, it's like not even cooked and then thrown on the pizza. It was just like pieces of soft, like pork belly, but like they didn't look like bacon. It was bad.
I feel like Mexicans don't have a good way to do
pizza. Yeah, no.
Pizza. and bacon. I feel like that's
they don't know how to do bacon.
Yeah.
Not their fault.
No, yeah.
But they are missing the program on a lot of things food wise, but I don't blame them. But these pizzas come, it's dog shit. I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is not a meat lovers. This is somebody's bullshit kitchen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's crazy. They had a high rating.
I had a high rating.
Yeah.
And the salsa was garbage. The tomato salsa was garbage. And then I'm chewing it and I'm like, why the fuck does this taste so pasty? And they ended up in the dough. They did 2 layers. They did a flat layer and then a layer of frijoles.
What?
Of fried beans, but with no salt, no nothing. It was just beans.
Just fucking beans.
And then another layer of dough. And then they put like the salsa cheese and that bullshit. It tasted like dog shit.
That sounds horrible.
I was so fucking mad. I was so fucking mad. Because it was like my 5th time trying to find a pizza place.
Yeah.
And I threw it away. I threw it the fuck away. I ranted and everybody was just like, why are you so mad? And I'm like, because it's so fucking easy to make good pizza.
No, it really is. And then it's one of those where you didn't have to do much. You know what I mean? Just, and how you saying? A place known for dough.
A place known for all those individual ingredients.
Yeah.
Can't for the fucking life of them figure out how to put it like in a pizza and sell it. And they're gonna. Oh my god, my friends that always argue with me in Mexico about this, and I'm like, none of you have yet to prove me right.
Yeah.
And these 2 girls, beautiful Mexican girls, Daria and her friend, they took me to this fucking Italian place, and it was a flatbread with prosciutto and mozzarella with arugula.
Okay.
Okay, flatbread is not a pizza.
No.
They were like, this is good. And I'm like, it is, but it's a flatbread, bitch.
Yeah, it's not a pizza.
I'm like, it's not a pizza.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? It's got cheese? And I'm like, you guys keep disrespecting my culture. Fucking insinuating that this fucking tostada is a pizza. Basically, if you're going to go to Mexico, you want pizza, order a tlayuda. If you get a tlayuda, it's basically Mexican pizza. It's an extra large tostada. That's all it is. And you're better off ordering that than you are unless it's Little Caesars, because they got Little Caesars everywhere down there, or Domino's, and that's barely fucking edible. Fucking A.
God damn.
I get so mad.
It's funny. Last time I was in Mexico, I was like 11, and I remember wanting pizza.
Oh yeah.
And you're right. It's dog shit.
It's dog shit. It's dog shit. It's dog shit. Unless I'm telling you, it has to be Domino's or Little Caesars, because at least they have to like have some sort of
standard
across the board. But if it's like some place that just wanted to be a pizza place and they sell it, I'm like, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. It's not for them. It's good. For whatever reason. But if you know what pizza should taste like and look like and feel like and be... Listen, so Mexicans started selling burritos.
Mm-hmm.
They started selling burritos in Mexico City. Mexico City is not the north.
Yeah.
We're not norteños. We're not Monterrey.
Yeah.
They're not from like El Paso. They're like very rancho where they eat like different, foods.
Yeah.
Mexico City um is kind of its own world. And they never had burritos there.
Mm.
And now they do. You can order a burrito at a restaurant for the most part. If it's like a casual dining and they have tacos and tortas,
Yeah.
they're gonna have burrito. The burritos are dog shit. The burritos fucking suck. They don't even know how to wrap them right, bro. And then they fucking stuff them like they're just doing tacos, so they're fucking thin. And then like it drips out from one end, and I'm like, they never. It looks like um what's those wraps? Not a gyro. Not a falafel. Shawarma. They
Yeah.
look like a fucking shawarma with a tortilla instead of pita bread.
Pita bread.
And dude, here's the problem, man. I grew up here, so I'm fucking privileged.
Yeah.
I'm
But
fucking like spoiled with the good food, and
yeah.
like Mexico's got great Mexican food and Mexican like local fucking like hands down.
Yeah.
But when they try to do even Tex-Mex, like burritos and nachos and shit, they fucking fail, bro.
No, yeah, but you know what? It's one of those like if they want to be with the energy of like it's a pizza, it has this, meet them with the whole with the hard shell taco,
Yeah.
and be like that's a taco.
Yeah,
It's got the meat, it's got the cheese. Like how is
it
this
meets
wrong?
the checklist. It meets the check,
Bro,
bro.
and they're gonna I straight up bet you they're gonna be like, no, it's not.
No,
That's not a taco.
Me and my cousin, we met up in Amsterdam, and we went to a Mexican place, and we're like, let's just order a taco, and see what this is. Bro. I mean, and the incredible insult to even American tacos.
Yeah.
To the hard shell tacos that they were selling, and it had a whole fucking chili pepper as its fucking logo, some chili pepper with a fucking mustache. It was very Mexican and whatever. Me and my cousin were like, let's fucking see what they got here, and we were both like, bro, that's embarrassingly bad.
Yeah.
But this is what they think Mexican food is. So I'm like, food around the world isn't gonna be the same. No, I get it, but Mexican food is so good, and
it's good for sure. But
for them to live this close to America and fuck up burritos and pizza, it's fucking insane to me. Insane.
No. And I'm with you. And then how you saying for being known for like dough, tomato, and all that, they have it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's some like you're trying to go to Greenland where they can't grow tomatoes or some other shit. And then like no, it's all here for you guys.
They should have a better fucking pizza because queso Oaxaca, it's better than mozzarella. I don't give a fuck what any of you bastards have to say. Fresh queso Oaxaca, Oaxaqueño, like fucking soft, chewy dough, like it's so cheesy and stringy, and you put that on a pizza with some tomato sauce with like a Mexican twist with like a chipotle base or whatever. You can make a very stunning Mexican style pizza, but they don't seem to give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, bro. They're like, cheese, okay, tomatoes, okay, fine, okay.
Ahí está.
Ya, cómetelo. Hey, cómetelo. You're like, okay, yeah. They're known for working hard, but not necessarily being the most detailed, fucking type.
Or trying anything outside of their realm.
But I mean, I don't blame them, bro. Mexico's food is just so goddamn good.
Yeah.
So why would you?
It's funny because like I've gone to like pizza places with my parents and stuff like that, and I'm like, you guys want some of the pizza? Like, no, I don't like it. Like, can you try it a bit more? And they're like, no, I'm all right.
No, I mean, I get that. It's hard because when good food is good and you go have good food, you want everybody to try it. But like people are just tienen sus moñas, so they're not gonna move. I went with my mom to a Mexican seafood place Sunday, And that was Mexican as fuck, bro. It was so good. Ahí eran los trabajadores, los empresarios. It was everybody was there, bro. Family, kids, mariachis. They were playing Juan Gabriel on the fucking screens, bro. And for the price see, this is the only problem I have with Mexican places, especially when they're good seafood places. It's like we're gonna do the whole thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the fucking Juan Gabriel, the Jose Jose. We're gonna have the mariachis, and I'll pay more for the experience and all that shit. But don't let everybody come to my table try to sell me CDs and shit.
Yeah. Candies and
yeah. Come to the table and like ask for my. I'm like, yo, draw the line.
Yeah.
The experience. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
all for it, but these fucking who the fuck are these kids?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are these kids, bro? Why are they fucking coming up to my table right now asking me to fucking give them $5? Like,
yeah. Why is someone trying to sell me M&Ms when I'm not done with my shit?
Yeah. And they give you that little no, es que estoy ciego, or all that shit. I can't talk, or I'm deaf and shit. You're like, you can hear me.
Yeah, I normally hit them with the no, don't got it.
Nah, I'm like, this is weird. They do it every time I go to a Mexican, like busy seafood place. They allow all of it, and then you go outside and there's a lady selling fucking more candy. And shit outside. You know, that's fine. It's part of the culture, but it's also like I paid $30 to play here.
You think she would gatekeep everyone coming in to be like, hey, look, I'm gonna get them when they get out. You don't even fucking think about coming in here.
I love it though. Mexican food is the best. I haven't eaten this morning, so that's why I'm talking about food.
Damn, man. Food is something that's always good to have a conversation around and a conversation about. So,
Simon.
But you know what, Tito? Throw out your tags, man.
My tags?
Social medias.
Oh, I'm at Tito's Tales on everything. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's it. No. I don't really do X. I don't really do anything else, really.
No. I would say sincerely follow him. Very funny man. Just from his stories, the reels. Yeah, man. I think you really got it.
Thank you, Ruben. You keep doing it, and I'll see you at the next mic.
Yeah. Before we get out of here, I do want to give you appreciation for the honesty as well that you're giving me. I remember when I first was thinking about doing this, I'm like, hey, I want to, I'm going to do a YouTube channel. And you're like, a podcast? Well, it's going to be a YouTube channel. I was like, just say it's a podcast.
Yeah, just say it's a podcast.
And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I think I had some like, oh my God, does the world need another podcast?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know what? It doesn't matter what it's just what I want.
Yeah, Christian named his Not Another Latino Podcast.
Yeah.
And it's actually a fun podcast. I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
But he's done very good with it.
Yeah. So hopefully I can follow in those steps.
You got this, brother.
But all right, Tito.
Keep it up.
Tito Tales, everything will be tagged. As always, guys, thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.